What's going on, everyone? Welcome to a new episode of American Truck Simulator, and today we are actually taking a look at the Alaska mod. I know I said that I was going to put in the project Mid-Atlantic and the Midwest expansion, but I did want to get into this Alaska mod sooner than later, and that is what we are taking a look at today. So this right here is pretty much the whole mod. We've got Prudhoe Bay up here at the very northern tip going down to Coldfoot. And then we are currently out here in Fairbanks. And we are taking a load of sugar down to Anchorage. So we're going through Niana and we're going to be going through Wasilla down into Anchorage to the Union Pacific, it looks like, down there. But then we also do have this little area to check out right here. And yes, this is supposed to be this way according to the mod developer. So it's not just like all jumbled up. It's supposed to be that way, and then that is supposed to be the way it is. So we're going to be heading a little bit southeast today, and very excited to check this out. And if you guys are wondering, it does work with the Coast to Coast mod. The only way you'll be able to do it is you'll have to come down here, catch a ferry, and then head back into the lower 48. So that is a thing. But yes, it is compatible with C2C if you guys were wondering. Using the Western Star 4900 FA modded truck today, which is available on all the various ATS mod sites. And we've used this truck in the past. We're no stranger to it. And we are definitely checking it out here once again. Now, a little bit of a weird start to this episode. So as you guys can see on that map there, we pretty much picked up this load at Carlisle, which is down the road behind all these trees and that lumber back there. But for some reason, the trailer was not at Carlisle. The trailer was actually right a few feet from us to the right there to pick up. So I'm not too sure if it's one facility, but this is, if you do purchase a garage in Fairbanks, this is where you spawn. You have all these trailers here and all this fun stuff. So I'm taking a wild guess and assuming that this is kind of like a shared area. Correct me if I am wrong. But yes, so I just moved it over here so we can kind of get into the light to check it out. But let us go ahead and start up this truck here today. Turn on our lights. I do have a Cummins N14 525 horsepower in this bad boy, and we do have a 13 speed with a retarder, and we have then a blank dry van trailer hauling sugar that is heading to Anchorage. 48,809 pounds of it. So yes, we do got beacons, but unfortunately we're not going to be using them today. Here we are in the truck here, very cool. Got the SISL Mega Pack working for us there on the dash. And then we have our CB weekend bag and then a bunk back there. But let's go ahead and waste no time on this episode. Let's go ahead and start heading out towards Anchorage. Now, today's episode, we're going to be doing the channel updates for 2022. I know this is kind of a little bit of a delayed video, but I did have some other stuff planned in January, so that is why we're getting to this here in February. But a lot of this stuff has kind of pretty much already gone into effect, and a lot of it is still about to go into effect. So let's go ahead and hop out on the road here. And we do have that GPS up there today. One thing we do have is people walking around in this yard. So you will have to be careful, because as you guys see, we have that person walking around. And then we have another guy walking. But I was trying, when I was going to go get this load, we had a dog walking around. So you do have to be careful you don't hit anybody. Like, this guy's just going to walk right into our truck. Yep. Just, walk right into the truck like it's nothing. Gotta love it. Got to love it. And the Frosty mod does work with Alaska, which is nice. So we do have all those working for us today. It is a little bit tight to get out of here, I'll definitely say that. So yeah, right here is where I seen the dog, and there is a person that walks through over here, probably getting off of that forklift or something. So you do have to be very careful in maneuvering this little yard here. And this is in Fairbanks. We do got these guys dancing over here, having a jolly old time. Now you guys may notice the GPS is taking me around the block, and yes, that is the case because that is a one-way over there. So we cannot enter the freeway through that way. Unfortunately, because that is a one-way, so we do have to go all the way around just to enter the freeway. And we got some West Coast tours coming in. Now, I was not wanting to do this at night, but unfortunately, the way the Alaska mod and the Frosty mod work together, we are going to be doing it at night. I do appreciate it. Thanks, buddy. Give me some room over there to maneuver and make my turn. I do appreciate that. Drivers out here in Alaska are much nicer than the ones out in the lower 48. I'll tell you that right now. All right. But yes, Frosty mod does work, all that good stuff. Hopefully you guys are having a great day today. It is Monday, I believe. Yeah, Monday. So hopefully you guys are having a great day. You're making a right out of here. Fun fact though, I did grow up watching throughout like high school and stuff. I did watch a lot of Alaska State Troopers, and I honestly, saw myself living in Alaska at one point. Working as a Alaska State Trooper, but that kind of got shot down a little bit because I do not like the cold. I mean, I'll tolerate it, I just don't like it. So that is what kind of shot that down a little bit. Hey, yes, we do have a stoplight here. Looks like Old Prime is out here as well. Celadon as well. Getting all the nice needed supplies. Another Celadon. So that's where all Celadon trailers and trucks went. They came out here to Alaska. Alright, we should be seeing a sunrise here soon. I believe it's like 7 a.m. game time. So it's 8 a.m. Okay, so we should be seeing a sunrise here soon, I'm hoping. I do hate to explore, these videos and do all these showcase videos at night, so... But yeah, this is the truck with the messed up mirrors, the Western Star. So we don't actually have working mirrors except the hood ones. So we do have to keep that in mind since I cannot see out of that side mirror anyway. But we are taking a right over here to hop onto the interstate. We're going to make this light. I don't even care. There we go, hauling our dry van trailer of sugar. Not sure why we were in neutral, but the truck decided to want to shift back into neutral. But yes, I do have some updates for the channel coming in the 2022 year and into, the next couple years and all of that fun stuff. But my main channel goal is, and I have quite about a couple of them here, and one of my goals is to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year. That is my main goal, and that is one I do hope to achieve here, this year, which would be phenomenal, super fantastic, since, we're currently at about, I think it's 6.3, so getting up to 10K would be like a dream come true. So if you guys have not hit that subscribe button yet and you are watching this video, please do hit that subscribe button. It does mean a lot to me, and it does, let me know that you guys enjoy the content that I put out and all of that fun stuff, as well as, hit the like button and leave a comment on the video about, what you enjoyed, what you think I should work on, all that fun stuff, because I've pretty much put a list of things together that I need to work on for the channel and work on videos and stuff. So if you guys have any other suggestions, do let me know. I'm pretty open to constructive criticism. So definitely do let me know down in the comment section down below. But that is one of my major goals. And my next goal is to get back into streaming. Now, I know I've said this quite a bit in the past. I have done some test streams within the last month of January. So streams should hopefully be making a comeback this month, depending on if I can get my 1080p streams to work with the internet I currently have. Because I tried doing streams in 1440, and there was about a 15-second delay, which is a huge delay. So we're going to have to try to see, hopefully 1080 will be better, and that is one I have not had time to test yet. So I'm hoping. But yes, streams should be making a comeback here soon. And it's going to be kind of a tough one because I'm going to have to put my high beams on, I have to put my low beams on. But it is like driving in real life, though. It is definitely like driving in real life. But one thing about the previous years living, with Kayla and stuff, and a lot of the times I kind of just felt like I was putting out content just to have content for the most part. And I'm not gonna lie, it was mainly because, every time I tried to, work on videos or work on the channel or whatever, she would basically say it's a major waste of time. And she'd also say that it's a waste of money, saying that I put more money into it than I make, and honestly, it's not even about the money for me at all. Like, I love doing this, I love making content, I love playing these games, and, I don't do it for the money. Yes, I do have the ads and stuff in the videos, a little bit of extra revenue, but I don't do it for the money. I really, really don't. I do love what I do, and hopefully I can turn this, into a full-time gig. That'd be like the ultimate goal, but I am, I'm not doing this for the money at all, like she kind of thought I was, because, I'd get a check every couple months or whatever. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice, but that is not why I'm actually, working on YouTube and making content and stuff. And here we are coming through Niena, going through over the bridge here. Very cool, very cool. But yes, I have recently felt like that's all I've been doing was just putting out content to have content. Recently this month, throughout the month of January, it has changed a little bit, because I've actually been, taking requests and doing some different style of videos and whatnot. So yes, I feel like ever since, I moved back here, that has actually changed quite a bit. We have discovered Niena, so we're coming down towards Wasilla, and then we go through Anchorage. But yes, I do thoroughly enjoy, doing YouTube and stuff, making content. Granted, I don't have the best schedule for it, but then again, I do take it on my days off to record and, edit and stuff, and then try to have the videos out throughout the week and whatnot. But that is just kind of how my schedule lines up with everything. Hopefully now, since I'm hopefully I stick with this morning shift. I don't know, because at the time I'm making this video, I don't have my schedule as of yet. So I hope I get to stay with this morning shift. Then I'll get to have more time at the end of my day and whatnot. So hopefully. Man, it's I have a feeling it's not going to get any brighter than what it is right now. I just have a strange feeling. We're just out here on a deserted two lane right now. It's like a ghost town out here, man. It really is. Really, really is. But going along with what I was talking about, like channel updates, I do plan on doing a lot more multiplayer stuff. Now, before I actually get into that, I'm actually going to go grab a thumbnail real quick, so I'll be right back. Alright, I didn't realize there were cars behind us, but there's like a whole line of cars behind us, so we're going to get up to 60 here real quick. Oh man, that's one of the things I love about the new updated photo studio, is that you can actually pick like what time and what weather you want for screenshots and stuff, which is really cool. Because right now this screenshot would have been super dark, so luckily you can go and kind of pick and choose what you want to, pick and choose what you want time of day you want, all that good stuff. Well, we do got some flashing lights up here, so I'm going to slow down. Thankfully, it's on the other side, so we're all good. But yes, you did kind of see that a little bit with the fear therapy video I did with my buddy Black Knight. So I do want to try to get into some more multiplayer type games and just kind of have fun with friends and all that good stuff. I have been doing a lot, and I know a lot of single player stuff, even like this ATS, which has the new convoy mode, which we have not even checked out yet. So I do want to do more multiplayer stuff along with the single player stuff. Now hopefully I have, the time to do that, and I have more time to like do editing and all of that good stuff. So yes, I do plan on getting back into more multiplayer stuff. I have quite a few games on my wish list that are multiplayer, that kind of range from like simulation to horror to just first person shooter games and stuff. So let me know if you guys are interested in that. And it looks like it is starting to get brighter out here. Not sure if the sun's going to be coming up, but it is starting to get a little bit more brighter with the clouds and everything. So kind of a really foggy morning. Unfortunately, we're not really, exploring much of Alaska, especially with this foggy weather. But hey, a lot of the stuff that we've kind of been exploring through right now is just open plains and just, forests, like trees and all that good stuff, and just down this 2-lane highway. So, but yes, actually going along with the new multiplayer stuff, my buddy Dirty Russian actually now has his own Farming Sim 2022 server, or Farming Sim 22 server, so we are going to be hopping on that and doing some farming sim stuff with a couple of his buddies and a couple of my buddies and whatnot. So that should hopefully be coming to the channel here soon. We're just kind of going through testing out mods right now and all of that good stuff. We got some really curvy roads coming up here, man. I think we're actually coming into Wasilla, if I'm not mistaken. I do know Wasilla from the Alaska State Trooper show. So I do know Wasilla, I know Fairbanks, Anchorage, all of that good stuff. I feel like this right here is that one highway that they were talking about, like one of the deadliest highways in Alaska. I feel like this is that one highway they were talking about. I could be wrong though. I could definitely be wrong though. But along with the Farming Sim server, I do plan. Now, I'm not too sure if it's going to happen, but I do want to try to get back into 5M. But unfortunately, a lot of the servers that I've been a part of in the past have just been nothing but drama and, just a bunch of BS and whatnot. And I really don't want to deal with all that drama and everything. So I'm hoping to find a couple, a good server and all that I can actually hop on and be a cop or a civilian and not have to chase someone around a map every single time you pull them over for a traffic violation and all that good stuff. Someone that a server that'll actually take role playing seriously and actually make it fun. So I'm going to try to, browse around for different servers. I know a couple of you guys have given me some suggestions for servers already, so, or communities, I guess I should say. So I do thank you for that. I'll definitely check them out. And, but yes, 5M might be making a comeback and all that good stuff. Also this year, which has been new, is a variety of content. So we've been kind of doing a bunch of different demos and prologues and just a couple different games and stuff recently. So we had that coal mining sim, we had Autobahn Police 3, there's a couple other ones, I can't remember what the names were. We got the Jack River. So I do plan on adding more variety into the content throughout the year. So if you guys have any game suggestions or anything, do let me know. I know I've got Transport Fever, I've got a couple other ones. City Skyline. I do have some other ones written on a notepad somewhere that have like a bunch of requests that I'm like slowly trying to get to. So if I haven't gotten to your requests and it's been a while, I do apologize. I did not forget about you. It's just I was never able to actually get it done. So slowly going through requests now. We've did quite a few requests in the month of January. Probably going to be doing more coming up in February, so definitely stay tuned for that. But man, it is a very foggy morning out here in Alaska. At least it's actually noon, so it's like afternoon right now. Very foggy. Very, very foggy. So yes, I know last year mainly my channel was focused on American Truck Sim, Train Sim, because those were the type of games that were doing pretty well on the channel. When I first started, my channel was solely based on the LSPDFR mod, which I haven't done as much of it recently, but that's because of game issues and updates and stuff, and getting that mod to work and not having time to actually get it to work. So I do plan on getting into some more LSPDFR type stuff. I might even go old school, set up GTA 4 with LCPDFR, check out some of that, see just kind of go old school a little bit. You never know. I might do that depending on if that mod actually still works. But yeah, those like ATS, Train Sim, all that good stuff isn't going anywhere. But I do want to put more focus into like more single player stuff, like not like this type of stuff, but more of like Road 96, or like the late game we played, Gas Station Simulator. So kind of like games with a storyline is kind of what I'm referring to, because I feel like that would bring a lot more audience into the channel, and I'm hoping that we can kind of get into that here within the next month or so, like throughout February. So definitely stay tuned for that. As you guys can see, we still do have the snow in the game, so that's going to stay until the end of February. And then once February goes away, all the snow from GTA 5, this game, and Train Sim will go away until next December. So, but that's kind of like different variety of stuff I was talking about. But yes, I will not forget about you guys that like the Train Sim games, TSW2, Train Railworks, whatever. ATS, I know a lot of you guys like the ATS series, Train Sim, LSPDFR. So I won't forget about you guys. I'm definitely not going to be taking these off the channel, but they might not be as frequent as other games going forward. So just giving you guys a little update there. I'm going to do a couple trial runs, see how it does, or how those games do, and depending on if they do well or not, I might pull them off the channel. But if they do pretty well, I'm going to keep them and make a little series out of them. So that is just kind of how I've been seeing things, and I do apologize if I'm going a little bit slow. I'm trying to actually get all of these updates out in this video. I'm not too sure how many miles we have left. I can probably easily check though. So 154 miles. Coolio, we got a broken down vehicle to the left here. But yeah, guys, this right here is Alaska. It's finally got bright enough outside so that we can actually see. And a lot of, just 2-lane road for the most part of the map. A lot of forested areas, not really too much to discover. I guarantee you once we get into like Wasilla and stuff, we will definitely have more to discover. As well as, once we get into Anchorage and all that good stuff. But yeah, oh boy. And of course, once we get into our destination here, as long as it's not too dark, definitely have a better view of the truck once we get there. As y'all know, I do suck driving in third person, so that is not going to be a thing. That is definitely not going to be a thing. But going along kind of with the variety of content I was talking about, I don't want, this channel to be like, I upload a video one day, it's a Train Sim, then an ATS, then it's another Train Sim, and all that. And I know I've done that in the past, and I probably will end up doing it in the future. but it's not going to be as often as I did in the past. So I just don't want you guys being like, oh look, it's another ATS video, or come on man, we got to do like 3 train simulator vids in a row, or like 3 different train simulator vids in a week or whatever. Or like, you know, it's the 10th one this month kind of thing, and it's, you know, 15 days in for the most part. I do know that I'm doing 3 ATS videos this week. That is because of the updates and stuff. So going forward, this won't be a thing or a common thing. So we're going to try to put some different variety into the channel going forward. I still want to do my daily uploads, so that's not going anywhere. I do plan on taking like 5 rest days, like mental health days and stuff, a month on the channel. So I'm trying to shoot for at least 5 days where I won't have videos, like basically 5 off days for the most part. We'll see how that goes though. I think I had a little bit more than that in January, but that is my goal, is to have, you know, 5 off days in January, depending on if I can, you know, make the content or not. So we got some curves coming up here, man. Yes, we do. We're gonna hop on these Jakes. Okay. But a couple things though with the videos that I'm coming out with. A lot of the times I was just doing same thing. This is Living with Kayla. I was just doing a lot of like quick editing, you know, just to kind of, you know, record it, edit it, and get it out there so I have something for you guys. So I'm definitely going to be taking a more of a approach into my editing, you know, make it better for you guys. As you can see with the LSPDFR I uploaded, we kind of had the little showcase of what happened in the video at the beginning, intro, and then, you know, the YoAdrian LSPDFR intro, and then the actual video intro. So I do plan on putting more effort into the editing now, since I do have more of the time. Better audio, which I have had a lot of people say that my audio is too low for game audio, or, you know, audio is too low for commentary, which I pretty much have fixed. But I'm going to try to get better at my Reaper Kakos audio program, which is what I use to record the commentary. So I'm going to be trying to get better at that, and I'm actually looking to purchase a Go XLR, or not a Go XLR, but a XLR microphone. I do like this HyperX Quadcast, but I do want to get something a little bit more professional and all of that good stuff. So I do plan on looking into an XLR mic, as well as the Go XLR little desktop audio mixer thing. I do plan on trying to picking one of those up as well. But I did look into some of my older videos, and I did notice a huge difference from audio from like when I first started to like a year ago to today. So definitely improving on it is my main goal. Improving on audio, like more commentary than game audio, because I feel like the game audio is fun, but I do plan on trying to focus more on audio as well. And same thing going along with the audio, better commentary. You guys just heard I said the word and that is one thing I'm trying to eliminate this year, is getting rid of those like filler words, like, you know, like I just said, like and all that good stuff. I am trying to eliminate those from my vocabulary, and I did it again. But yeah, and I also noticed in a lot of videos going back and editing that I tend to repeat things. So I'll say something and then I'll say it again like 2 seconds later. So I am going to try to work on that, and I'm going to try to work on this like little stuttering thing I have, which is kind of weird because I don't have it. Like if I'm talking to someone in public, I don't have it, but if I'm just sitting here talking to you guys, I have it. It's weird. I don't know. I have no idea. But we do got a service station up here. Are we good on fuel? Because it's probably the only one for a few miles. I think we are. Yeah, we're good on fuel. And here we are coming into Wasilla. Pretty sure it's turning into a 4-lane here. So we're gonna hop into this lane here. Got another giant curve coming up, so we're gonna hop on the Jakes here. Accident, slow down. They probably don't give us any warning. Nope, no warning. There we go. Hop back into this line here. And it looks like this line actually ends, so what's even the point? But yeah, there is the mirrors. As you guys can see, you can't really fix them, so they are pretty much broken. And like I said, here we are in Wasilla. Another thing that is going to be coming to the channel this year, I'm not too sure when, but it's going to be sometime this year. Will have a new intro for my videos. It's actually going to be one intro for all my videos. Instead of like what I do now is I have one intro for LSPDFR, kind of like a special one, and Wasilla has been discovered. And then we also have a, just a regular intro for other videos. But we are just going to have one intro for all videos coming soon, as well as an outro. I'm going to get some new lower thirds as well. I like the ones I have now, but they could definitely use an upgrade. So we'll have some new lower thirds coming out to the channel as well. I'm going to try to debut all of that at the same exact time. Either we're coming up on a curve or that's a right turn. Let's go ahead and start slowing down here, because I doubt it's going to be 60 through this town. Nope, straight on. Alright. Alright, so it looks like it's going to be a 2. Yep, it's going to stay a 4 lane for the time being. I want to flip this truck, and we're going straight. Nope, we're not going to Palmer. Yep, we're going straight ahead. Oh, cool. Except, oh, we can't. Oh, yeah, we can go that way. Okay, so maybe for like another video, we can try to go that way and see what's, over there. But it looks like it just kind of ties back into this highway. So I don't know. I do not know. See, there it is again. Like I just said, I repeat things. I do not know. Old Swifty's out here in Alaska. Owner op, it looks like. Got another curve. Don't want to flip the truck. There we go. I am starting to see that flag on the map, so we are getting close to our destination here, it looks like. Cool. Another couple things though, we're going to be doing some different ATS style videos. We're going to do the Amazon driver stories that I've been talking about. So I'm going to start recording those here soon, and those are not going to be like random. Those are just going to be like random videos going out whenever, for the most part. But they will be ATS, and I do plan on doing another Q&A session, which is basically I'll have a Q&A tab on Twitter, or not tab, but tweet on Twitter, and you guys answer your questions, or you guys ask questions in the comments. And I'll probably have one on Discord as well, so you guys can have like a little channel there that you guys can ask questions to, as well as if you guys want to, you can also do YouTube comments. If you guys are watching this and you have some questions for me, definitely drop them in the comments of this video, and then other videos and stuff that you watch if you think of anything else. So I will start gathering questions and making ATS videos on those as well. So definitely stay tuned for both of those. And it looks like we're coming into Anchorage here. And the sun is getting ready to set out here, so we got here just in time. And we do have a McDonald's out here. That is cool. I think we're good to, we're good to hop in this lane. Look at that, look at that little McDonald's. Got a Denny's billboard. Got everything you need out here in Anchorage. We're running this light. I don't even care. And we are not running this light. Oh, they even have Alaska license plates. That's really cool. Got a highway right here. It's probably like a knockoff Subway. I've seen them in. Like a knockoff Cinnabon. And we are taking a right at this light over here. Of course, making right turns in this truck is tricky, and I doubt this road is 60 miles an hour through here. But if it is, then dang. Oh, look, we got even Amazon out here. Look at that. We got an Amazon van out here. That's pretty cool. One of the older style Amazon vans deliveries. They're all pretty much like a bluish color now. Someone honking at me? I feel like some dude was just honking at me. I don't know. But we are out here in Anchorage, just going on the outskirts of Anchorage, it looks like. And it looks like we're going to have to go around the block for this one. We are exiting here. This is an interesting this is a very interesting one. Little off-ramp here. Oh, I see. So we go this way and it curves all the way around. Huh. That's interesting. I want to make sure our trailer doesn't slap the guardrail here. So it turns into a roundabout. Sure no one's coming that way. Looks like we're all good. Oh, it's a red light. It's a red light. We're gonna run it. Barely. Now it's a green light. Alright, Old Alaska Railroad right here. We don't want to get stuck on their tracks at all. Got another one over there. Oh, I think I know where we're at because I remember doing a scenario with the Alaska Railroad and Railworks that kind of looks similar to this. So I think I know exactly where we're at. Even though it says Union Pacific, I'm pretty sure it's the Alaska Railroad because there ain't no Union Pacific out here in rural Alaska. So it's the Alaska Railroad Terminal, and I think we're taking sugar, so they're going to take it throughout the rest of the state. I have no clue. They've got a cattle trailer here, though. I'm going to do this so we don't smack into the guardrail, or smack this dry van trailer, since it's technically not ours. And they want it right there. Okay. Okay, I see how I'm going to have to do this. So we kind of screwed up already. But then again, we should be okay. We come here, and then there is this wall over here with the track. So we'll just have to come into here. Looks like there is a Union Pacific train over there, right there. Maybe it is Union Pacific. Maybe they just couldn't get the Alaska textures or something. I have no clue. Let's go and roll down the window. Alright. And let us go ahead and see if we can actually get a little bit closer to the tracks here. Since I know that train has stopped. Okay. Looks like there's a siding over there that leads to nowhere. Make sure we don't hop the tracks here, because that's something we don't want to do. And get ourselves stuck. I hear a train of some sort. There's another one down there, but we're going to have to hop the tracks here a little bit. Something I don't want to do. But I think we'll be okay. Just don't get stuck, Adrian. Just don't get stuck. There we go. And we don't have mirrors today, so this is going to be very tricky. But I think we'll be okay. A little bit more to the right. A lot to the right, actually. And let's see where we're at. Not even close. Not even close. Okay. So not having mirrors really screws me up. And this engineer on that train's probably wondering, like, what is this truck driver doing? Is he trying to get killed? But knowing me, I know a little bit about trains, and I know if there's two trains stopped on the same track, ain't none of them gonna be moving. Especially if they're facing each other. Let's just keep taking this trailer to the right, keep taking it to the right. Keep taking it to the right without smacking into anything. Okay, that's good, that's good. Keep going forward. We're going to pull it forward just a tad bit. So we can actually see the drop-off point now. And there we go. I hear a train, unless that's just me. There we go. Fresh sugar at the Union Pacific. There we go. Alright, it's not straight. It's definitely not straight, so I don't like that. So we're going to straighten it out. You know, even though they like it, I don't like it. I'm trying to be a professional truck driver here. There we go. I don't care about the truck being straight because it's just going to disconnect. You know, not having mirrors, I think that was actually a pretty perfect, you know, job we did. But here's one final look at the truck here. Nice looking Western Star 4900 FA truck. You know, we've used this one in the past, and it is a very nice looking truck indeed. One of my all-time favorite Western Stars out on the road today. But let's go ahead and shut the truck off. And let's unload. So we did get an excellent 372, 65.7 gallons of fuel, $19,946. I know it really wasn't much of Alaska to explore. It was more of just like, you know, wooded and forest areas. But we did get to explore a little bit of Fairbanks, a little bit of Wasilla, Anchorage, and then I think it was Nina, whatever it was. But we did get to explore a little bit of that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys hit the like button, like I said. Hit that subscribe button on your way out. Follow me on Twitter. Join the Discord server. Follow me on Facebook and TikTok. Everything is in the description down below. And I will catch you guys here on the next one. Take care.